and welcome to our next Lent video. Today we're thinking about keepsakes. Those things that we keep to remind us of what has happened before. I've got a little selection around me. This was given to us as a wedding present from my wife's maid of honour. This cup and saucer and this cushion belonged to my wife's godmother. We inherited them when she sadly died a few years ago. This little teddy bear here is a reminder of a trip to the Lord's cricket ground in London, which is one of my favourite places to go and see cricket. I'm sure you have many things in your house that remind you of people, remind you of events and times in your life that have gone before. Sometimes those things can evoke really positive memories, sometimes sad memories. And today I would love to just read a few verses that you might find familiar. You may have heard them at a funeral or in other things, to just reflect on how everything has a time and a place. And so my encouragement as I read these verses is to allow the words to just stir in you, and maybe to see if there are things that you would like to pick up or things that you would like to put down. So from Ecclesiastes 3, there is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to uproot, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to tear down and a time to build, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to scatter stones and a time to gather them, a time to embrace and a time to refrain, a time to search and a time to give up, a time to keep and a time to throw away, a time to tear and a time to mend, a time to be silent and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time for peace. So as you notice keepsakes around your house, maybe something from those verses stir in you. A time to do something, to pick something up, or a time to let go.